The Toyota TS040 Hybrid is a racing car developed for the 2014 Le Mans prototype rules in the FIA World Endurance Championship. The car is the direct successor to the Toyota TS030 Hybrid, which competed in the 2012 and 2013 FIA WEC seasons. Development: during the 2013 WEC season, Toyota announced that it would continue racing in the 2014 WEC and would thus develop a new LMP1 car for the 2014 Le Mans prototype regulations. More details were revealed by Toyota Racing Technical Director Pascal Vasselon at the WEC Sao Paulo round on August 31. The TS040 will continue to use a naturally aspirated V8 engine with a supercapacitor system mounted on the rear axle. The 2014 car, however, will add an additional supercapacitor system on the front axle to allow the car to use temporary four-wheel drive. The car was officially unveiled on March 27, 2014. The car made its debut at the 2014 6 Hours of Silverstone on April 20, 2014. On December 2, 2013, Toyota Racing announced that it had re-signed all of its 2013 drivers, Alexander Wurz, Nicolas Lapierre, Kazuki Nakajima, Anthony Davidson, star copyright Fane Sarazian and Tsar copyright Bastien Buemi. In addition, Toyota Racing signed British driver Mike Conway as a reserve and testing driver. Racing history 2014 The season started with the 6 Hours of Silverstone and the first race of the new LMP1 rules. Toyota and Audi both brought new cars and were joined by the returning Porsche. In qualifying, the number 7 Toyota took pole position with a combined time of 1:44.774s in the hands of Alex Wurz and Kazuki Nakajima, only 0.005 seconds ahead of the second-placed Audi. In the race, the number 8 Toyota took the victory with the number 7 in second after the race was shortened with 26 minutes from the end due to heavy rain. It was the team's first 1-2 finish in the WEC. At the second round of the championship, the 6 Hours of Spa-Francorchamps, the TS040S qualified second and fourth in damp conditions with the number 8 and number 7 respectively. In the race, the number 8 took Toyota's second win of the season with a margin of 1:13s and the number 7 finishing third. The number 8 car also scored the fastest lap of the race in the hands of Anthony Davidson with a time of 2:01.327s. At the official test day for the 24 Hours of Le Mans on June 1, the Toyotas were fastest, placing first and second on the overall timesheets. The number 7 TS040 started the 24 Hours of Le Mans from pole, and took the early lead. The number 8 was caught out in a sudden downpour and suffered heavy damage in the hands of Lapierre, losing 50 minutes of time for repairs. The number 7 would continue to lead through the night, only to have a wiring loom failure and officially retire after 13 hours and 53 minutes. The remaining TS040 number 8 continued with the race and eventually finished third. After a long break, the season restarted with the 6 Hours of Circuit of the Americas in Texas. The number 8 claimed pole position in the hands of Buemi and Davidson, whilst the number 7 qualified fifth. The number 8 took the lead in the initial stages, until a heavy rain shower caught out driver Nicolas Lapierre, who became beached in the gravel. The number 7 also suffered in the rain, losing a lap to the leaders in the red flag. Once the race was restarted, both cars continued and eventually finished with the number 8 in third and the number 7 in sixth. The next round of the season was the 6 Hours of Fuji in Toyota's home nation of Japan. It was announced that Nicolas Lapierre would be absent from the number 8 car owing to personal circumstances. The number 8 again took pole in the hands of Davidson and Buemi, with the number 7 qualifying fourth. In the race, the number 8 led for most of the race and finished first with the number 7 25 seconds behind in second to take the team's second 1-2 finish of the season. Complete World Endurance Championship results. Results in bold indicate pole position. Results in italics indicate fastest lap. See also, Toyota TS030 Hybrid, Audi R18 e-tron Quattro, Porsche 919 Hybrid, Nissan GT-R LN Nismo. References